So today I'm unboxing Once Upon a Book Box, which I'm really excited about. I had this one a little bit differently, just for the fact that with this one, you open the gifts in the book box while reading the book, because then it helps you involve, it feels like, you know, you're involved in the book. You find items in the book box related to the book, which was quite exciting. So what I've done is I've read the book. This month's book is Stepsisters, which, can I just say, I loved. It was originated from the Grimm's version, which is where they cut off their toes and their heel, which was gory as hell, and I actually quite liked it. And it was kind of like the sister finding her own path and finding her own inner sense of her, which actually wasn't bad. She's a good person. But yeah, it was really, really good. So a little bit of spoilers in the book. So if you haven't read, so I'll just open this. If you haven't read the book, then I'll show the book before. But yeah, just to say there's spoilers. So first of all, my book did come damaged. So what they did is I emailed them. Funny thing, the best way to contact them is by email. I tried Facebook, email, and the website, but email seems to be the best way. So if you do any problems, email. And they sent this, which is the box again, but just with the book in. Here's where it gets confusing. So I've laid it out. So this is how I found it. So I found it minus the book, okay? That's how the box came, yeah? So everything's floating around. There's no stuffing in there whatsoever. Right. Now you'll see where I'm confused. This is how the book came. Why? There was no stuffing in that one, which was the box, and somehow there's stuffing in this one to protect the book. So why didn't they just put that in there originally? Then the book wouldn't get damaged. It's just so confusing. Anyway, yeah, but, you know, it's good. Because they sent me a whole new book. They did it really, really quickly as well. After they'd obviously confirmed it all, I think it took about, probably 48 hours for the tracking number to come through, which was really, really cool. Yeah, everything does get dusty with that stuff. But yeah, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuffing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this there for the moment. So that's my book box. So this was the book. So if you haven't read it, spoilers, just saying. Yeah, so yeah, it's really, really good. And can I just add, I haven't been able to find the hardback edition anywhere else. So this was pretty damn cool. So yeah, I'm a little bit confused as to why the box came like that. So first of all, we've got Once Upon a Book Club, so a little leaflet about the book club. And I was quite interested about this one as well, because it is very, very commercialised, this box. Like, they sell it on commercial channels and stuff like that. So I don't know if it's been, like, over-commercialised, if you know what I mean. You've got a signed book plate, which is pretty cool. To be honest, I probably won't put it in. I like the book as it is, sort of thing. I don't need a signed book plate, but it is really, really cool, and I'm really happy with that. You also get this. You go, you splendid girl, ride hard, ride fast, make the road your own, which is quite cool. I think it's a nice little quote. So, first gift is this book is page. Oh, they sent me a. Okay, they sent me another one as well. Apparently, I now have 2 book plates. Cool. So, first one is page 7. This is going to be a little bit of a longer one than usual. So, page 7, which is when... this is when... Okay, so this is when you kind of have to read the book to understand it. I'm not going to try and give too much away. Basically, where the people who write fate with their inks, which I'm guessing this might be... Yeah, there you go. So, basically, they write fate. They write the fate of people with their inks. So, we have an ink set, which is pretty cool, actually. I quite like that. And can I just point out, that's also an image. It's awesome. Yeah, it's really cool. But yeah, so we've got an ink set to go with the image of that. Ooh. Next one is page... Okay, so we've got 4 gifts in this. So we've got 204. Just checking that I haven't missed any by randomness. Oh, no, I have. What the... Apparently there's a one... Oh, okay. 144. She wrapped her hands to her hair. What will I wear? What Isabella tell me? The gown and shoes. Then she lifted her heavy mirror off its hook on his wall. Gown and shoes fell to the floor as she did. So this is her getting ready for the ball. I know what this is now then. Right, so I've got a feeling I know what this is. Yeah, thought so. This is a mirror. I have a mirror. Which is pretty cool. I like it. It's like a little neat mirror. This is plastic. But I love it. It's a little neat mirror. Ooh. Oh my god, look, you can see. You can see what I'm filming with. And yeah, I am watching that movie. And it's pretty good. It's okay movie, but anyway, yeah, so that is the mirror. In case, and I can just say they packaged it well as well, so that's good. We've then got I'm just trying to make sure that I haven't missed any because this is me and I occasionally do miss. Oh, there we go. So 204, which is he took off his crown and held it out to Isabella. Not sure what else to do, Isabella took it from him, then held it up to the light. A small cry escaped her as she saw that it wasn't a crown, not at all. It was a gold ring. Oh, so look, this is like a red rose because it's all adorable and it's like soppy and... Oh, that's really cute, look. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is a little gold ring. Which is quite cool. It's got a little purple stone and little stones at the side, and that is actually quite sweet. Like that's quite cool. I like that. That's actually really cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Like, it's just going along with the story, you know? The next item is the one I'm quite interested in because I don't think the quality of it is as good. Isabella took it from him and unfolded it, swirling. So basically it's the invitation to a ball. That is the last gift I might add. I just wanted to check. Okay, yeah, so that is the last gift. It is an invitation to a ball. Now don't get me wrong. Once Upon a Good Club, you're good. I quite like all this so far. But this, knowing that it's an invitation to a ball, I think isn't quite up to scratch. And yes, I do have slightly high expectations, but at the same time, you could have just printed it out on card. It's not that expensive when you do loads. Or even on like a piece of photo paper, or just literally anything, but doing it on a sheet of paper, which, yeah, it cheapens it. It's really cool. She's being invited to a ball, and then you open that. No. So yeah, that one, I'd say, I'm sorry, Once Upon a Book Club, but I am not that impressed with. So much so that is going in my recycling bin straight away. Because that's probably the best thing to do with it, is just recycle it. I'm sorry, but it is. So yeah, yeah, so that's that book box. I mean, price-wise, to be honest, for what I got, it's not bad. It is a little bit commercialised. I think the items are, like, you get 4 items, that's pretty cool. Like, I think it's a little bit, if you really, really love the book for UK, I'd say it's kind of worth it. I mean, I paid just under 50 quid, I'll put the prices there, for the whole box. So I think it's one of those ones where it's like, for the US, you're paying just under 30 quid, you're paying like £27, £27-ish. It's like, it's nice. You get a book, you get a load of items, that's really cool. For the UK, it's a little bit more expensive, and that's why I'd say, like, yeah, it's cool, and I'd say, as long as they don't do anything like that paper invite again, yeah, I'd recommend it. I'd recommend it if you know the book, and you really want to read the book. So, yeah, other than that, I'd say maybe give it a miss. But US, yeah, it's pretty good. I quite liked it. It was quite interesting reading the book and doing the items at the same time. And it's an awesome book, so can't really say much. But yeah, apart from that, that's my review. I'm pretty impressed with it. You know, more impressed than my last book box unboxing if you haven't watched it yet. Still a little bit of a sour mood from that one. But yeah, and to be honest, that's going on my wall because I think that's an awesome quote. If you haven't read the book as well, my review will be up on Goodreads. Link should be in my on my page. But yeah, I totally recommend that book, by the way. It is awesome. It really, really is. Like, I'm kind of like girl power book as well. But yeah, hope you have a lovely month, and I'll be back next month with, I'm not gonna lie, I think about 4 book boxes. I think. I'm also pitting 2 of my favourite book boxes against each other, so watch out for that. But yeah, have a lovely month.